Hey guys, it is Eric Barfield here today with Patch Foundry, and I'm just going to be demoing today in this video the patches that we have added as bonus patches for the Nord Stage 3 Cover Band Collection. Now, before we get started, in order to download these patches, you're going to have the Nord Stage 3 Cover Band Collection. You can find a link down below in the show notes. But yeah, these are just four fun patches. It's kind of light this month because we released the Cover Band Collection at the beginning of May, and so it kind of cut the number of patches that we'll have. But June will be a lot more options for sure. The four songs that we've got are "Here Comes the Sun," "My Little Girl," and "Say You Won't Let Go," and "Starships" by Nicki Minaj. So I'm gonna demo these. They're a lot of fun. Here we go. Okay guys, so here are the four patches that I just told you about. Two things before we get started. One, these are just gonna be files. They're not gonna include the samples. In order for these to run, you're gonna have to have the cover band collection. So you'll have to have those specific samples. Second thing is, usually I use an expression pedal in order to go in and out, sweep in and out some stuff like volumes and cutoffs and the organ and things like that. I've also mapped this to my mod wheel. If you look here, there's actually a little piece of gaff tape over it because I don't like using a mod wheel because it means I have to lift my hand. So that's why I don't use that. You can find out more if you just check out the Cover Band Collection videos, because I talk a lot about why I do that. But yeah, you can do it that way if you want. I don't. And then the last thing, the sound qualities on this is not going to be as good in this video as it is in real life, because I'm using my camera's audio recorder in order to speed up the process of making this a little bit for you guys. So those things out of the way, here we go. Here Comes the Sun. It's the first one. It is such a great Beatles song. There's a few things I've broken down here. The first one is the cello or a string line. Turn this up a little bit. There we go. Just a nice little part down there, and then in the upper part you have that washy Leslie sound. It's not originally on a piano, but I went ahead and put it on a piano in order to make it kind of fit, because there's no it just kind of fits really well behind the guitars. So like, so you kind of get that vibe from it. That way you can play both together like this. So you get the idea. Layered up there, we have a, they have this really high, like, little, and believe it or not, that sound is an organ sound. And the reason that I did that is because on panel B, I've got, that has a bridge, at least I think it's a bridge, that does that. And I want to make sure that we had the right sound available for that. So I made the saw lead for that, so that, yeah, and I'm not playing that right, but you get the idea of what it sounds like. There we go, that's it. Yeah, so that's Here Comes the Sun. You have a combination of both of those. My Little Girl, very, very, very simple on this. We got a string line on panel B. Panel A, we have a piano. You combine them together, sweeping in. And I'm going to turn this down a little bit. My Little Girl, just classic country type deal. Say You Won't Let Go. This one, again, is kind of a basic one. We got the same deal, orchestral strings. here with a few tweaks. Panel A, we got some piano, and it's just like, and this is that one that's a little bit of subtle room, reverb to kind of fill it out. Just a very gentle song, really good first dance song. Okay, last one today that we're going to bring out, Starships. This one is smashed, meaning it's smashed through the compression. There's tons of compression on this thing. There's a couple elements. We have the classic on the second verse that I've put up here, and then down below I have a this like crazy thick super saw poly type deal, along with a trance synth. So by itself, this sounds like this. Turn this up a little bit. So it's got that that nice feel, but then on the chorus you need this boost. So you'll go to panel B like that, panel A and panel B, and go. And it gets massive. It's so cool. And again, I'm using my expression pedal to kind of sweep this in as we go. So let me show you what it would sound like on just the chorus here. So you'd start off actually on the verse like this, like. So you got that kind of sound throughout the verse. You combine on the chorus to make it like this. And you get the idea. So that's how this collection, these collection of 4 songs sound. And yeah, just excited to put them out there. Knowing I'm designing for you guys really makes me push these to a little bit more polished level. And hopefully you have some fun with it. Thanks so much. And if you have any questions, drop a link or a comment below. Thanks so much.